What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Good morning over on YouTube. Good morning over on TikTok. What's up, the beast? D1 man. Yusef, what's going on, guys? Great Dane, what's up? What's up? Glad to see everybody in the house today. Been a really good week. Yesterday, we got officially the 25K prop account done and set up already, so that one's ready to rock and roll. Working on a new 250K one there. I need 9,000 and change more for that one to pass. Yesterday in the afternoon I did trade it. I do have the trades recorded here, and we'll try to go over them later. All right, we'll try to go over those later. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jesse. I've been trading for 7 years. Right now, currently a prop firm trader, trading multiple accounts, and now trying to grab a six-figure account. And I think we can get that one done here this month. So I'm hoping to get that one done here pretty soon. I only need $9,000 and change to finish up a 250K one. The bell has rang. We're going to get to work here. I trade primarily S&P 500 futures, so the ES. Guys, good morning. Let's get it. All right. I'm watching the ES today. And on the ES, let me make sure y'all can see the same chart. I want to make sure everybody can see the ES chart. So give me 1 second here. All right. Let me restart my ES charts. That way we can all see them. All right, there we go. The watch list has been sent out, so it should be in your emails if you've already gotten them. If you already checked that out, it's in there. If you're watching over on TikTok, in the bio, there's a link where you can sign up for the free watch list if you so choose to. I'm watching like 4140, 4142 zone right here off this hourly chart for the ES for resistance on bounce backs. I think that general area can hold resistance, and we might be able to get a little bit more downside on this ES here with the SPY gapping down, straight down move already here. Most of the pressure that's coming on board today is coming from the regional banking sector. It's under pressure again. Pac West is down again today, so we're seeing that pressure start to take place here. We couldn't get up over yesterday 414 zone on the SPY. Nice huge recovery day after the massive sell-off in the morning. Right now we are taking back some of that recovery, a good chunk of it. So we're kind of in the middle of the chop zone, but I do see that we have the potential for momentum here to the downside, especially if the SPY can break underneath 410. The ES is already broken underneath for 4140, and right now it's testing 4130, which is a potential bounce zone off of the hourly chart. I'll show you right here. Previous, and make sure you can see that. Previous support here and here, right? And then turned resistance temporarily. Now we've gotten down here and we're testing that zone. That zone right there could bounce. If it does not bounce and we break underneath it, then I'm most certainly going to be watching for that level to turn into resistance for possible shorts. Yo, Dan, good morning. Right now it's trying to bounce off that level. Yusef, no, for the prop firm, you're looking at trading futures. They do have futures on everything, right? You got equities, commodities, you have crypto futures for Bitcoin futures, that's available. But as far as trading stocks themselves and qualifying, no, I don't see that as an option. You could contact them directly though and ask if you want, but I don't see it as an option. Like, I don't see it. I've never seen it on there. I haven't heard about it, but you never know. You can ask. If they did stock trading as an option, I would definitely be interested in that. I do enjoy very much trading stocks and hunting for them. I rather trade futures though. It's not to say I won't do it, because I'm a well-rounded trader. I trade everything from stocks and options to futures to crypto. But for day trading purposes like this, I like to focus on one instrument like the ES. However, there have been times, and here very recently, where the ES has been really choppy or not very volatile for a handful of days, 2 or 3 days. And those are days where we're trading, you know, something like a specific equity, like maybe Tesla or Rivian that was moving around recently, or these banking stocks like Wall, right? Or PacWest. They had tremendous opportunity. And I was over here trading futures on it, you know, not being able to trade those. All right, so here right out the gate, guys, straight down, no bounce back yet to short. It's going to be an interesting morning here. All right, so right now we got down there to 41.28. You really got room. You have a lot of room, to be honest, for more downside. But I think there has to be some sort of bounce back. And right now, if we can get a bounce back up into like this 36 area, that could be a potential entry for a short. Yeah, 36 area could be a potential entry for a short, and I'll be definitely looking at that one. I will, since I'm trading in the 250K account here, and this account expires on Friday, I will be looking to trade it extra aggressive today. Yesterday, I was trading it extremely aggressive, so I will be looking to do the same thing here today, because it's one of those things where it's either got to pass today, tomorrow, or it's done, because it expires on Friday, and tomorrow is Friday. So yesterday when I traded it, I took 2 trades on it. Let me see. I think I recorded them. Pretty sure. The screen smaller. Yeah, I did record. I record both trades or just one? Okay, so no, I have both trades recorded. It's so big. Hold on, let me make this smaller. Here's the first trade. This one was 4,800 bucks. Let me make sure you can see that. Are you not able to see that? Let me move it. Where'd it go? All right, so there's the first trade right there as it was working out yesterday. But we'll go over that later today. Maybe we'll do a little lesson time and we'll go over those 2 trades. They are recorded, so that's good. Trying to get a little bounce back here. VWAP being tested on the SPY. Guys, before I forget, remember to take advantage of that 90% off by Lilu. It ends on the 16th. Links in chat there, as well as 30% off the DTC Futures course. Stop wasting your time. Go through the course. You don't have to figure it out on your own. You know, why spend an extra 6 months trying to piece information together when you can just get it there? Yo, John, the host over at TikTok. What's up, my man? TikTok's rather quiet today. The other day I streamed from my phone on TikTok. I had 2,000 views. Still waiting to see if we can get this little bounce back up into 37. See if it wants to reject there. Yo, Jono, I got your text messages. I like that. I will definitely look into those and watch those vids. So I want to see a test of that 36, 38 area, see if it can reject. If it does, I'm going to grab short there and look to see if we can ride this a little bit further down before any possible reversals. I will be going in hefty size. So remember, the auto liquidation threshold will be at risk today. but I have to do this. There's no other way. This thing expires tomorrow and there's no renewal on this. It's a bundle account. Bundle accounts do not renew. That's what's cool about that 90% off. You could buy yourself a couple bundle accounts. You have 10 tries there, 5 on each one, and then you're good to go. You know, and it won't auto renew on you. So that's what's awesome about that 90% off deal. Come on, ES. Give me a little bit bounce back, a little bit harder bounce. I want to have to scale in early. No, I don't want to scale in here. I want to see that push into 36, man. Bro, it's not going to give it. It's not going to give it. The other thing would be trying to get short on the breakdown underneath the bear flag. But I'd rather just wait and see if we can get up here. We can get up there. That'll be a much nicer looking bear flag in my opinion. Nice, Dan. Good job. Dan, it came in. Even coffee time. That's so good. That's good coffee. I'm trying to be patient here, guys. I need to really get a very clean setup with a very decent entry. And I'm usually not one to worry much about entries because I can just adjust my size accordingly. I'd rather you know, I just manage my risk correctly is all. So I don't need to catch the exact entry or anything like that. But I need to try to get as close as possible to the most cleanest entry so that my auto liquidation threshold is somewhat safe. That's the only thing. One of the things about trading inside these evaluation accounts is exactly that. It makes you step out of your norms for the most part. You got the ES right back up into those 36s. Volume is decreasing, but you do have the VWAP being broken and pushed on the SPY. The volume is decreasing, so we could see these things come on back down some, but right now I have not entered. Right now I'm just watching. I'll show you real quick over here. Keeping coffee. You'll see I'm not in anything. Over on YouTube, you saw I'm not on anything. Over here on TikTok, you'll see I'm not in anything. That's my trading chart right there. Not yet, anyways. You don't have your tea yet? Gotta go get that tea, man. Decreasing volume on this push, that's really good sign of a weak volume bounce. I might start to scale in smaller. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scale in smaller here. And I will add to it. I will add to it if I get the opportunity to add. I have no idea where the auto liquidation threshold is going to be at here. And that's the risk I'm running. That's the risk I'm running. The reason I'm getting short here is this is a resistance zone and we are bouncing into it on small volume, on smaller volume, on decreasing volume, showing selling pressure. Buying pressure has not really stepped in strong there. Now we're going to want to see it reject on higher volume. That'll show us selling pressure at that level. Haven't seen the selling pressure yet. I've just seen a lack of buying pressure. So that's why I'm in a starter position. I will close it here if we break over 38. I'll close it if we break over 38. I'll add to it if we get back underneath that level and this volume continues to drop. And then I'm going to run a big risk there. With the auto liquidation threshold once I get my ad. All right, I'm taking my first ad. I'm taking my next ad. I'm in full size here. I'm either going to get ran over here, guys, or we're going to have a nice winner. That's all it is to it here. There's nothing else to it because the reality is with the account expiring tomorrow and the auto liquidation threshold where it's at, it's going to be a hero or zero move at this point. As I'm telling you, Cuban coffee, get it. That's where it's at. Gonna start putting out some orders. Let's see what happens here, guys. We need about 10,000 bucks in order to pass this. I don't think I can get it done in just one trade here. Not if I take half off where I'm taking it off already there, but at least we can get a nice little cushion on the account and we can get some scalps in later. You're about to witness this either be a huge winner or a huge zero. Let's see. Let's see. We're starting to get a little bit of a dumperooski there, guys. Guys, that first take profit's about to get hit. Sitting at 30 for my first cover, taking half off there. Boom, let's go. Now we got to get through the lows here. If we can get through the lows, guys, we're going to be in good shape. Good shape. We'll hold the stop at around that break-even point on the remainder, guys. I will hold the stop on the to protect the account. I will hold the stop there around that area. Okay. But I think we are in good shape here, guys. I think we are in good shape if we can crack 28. If we can crack 28, we should be in really good shape. Let's see if we can get that 28 crack. Sitting at 27.50 now. Boom! Let's go, guys. We're just freaking knocking them out the park today, boy. Ha! Let's go. 5,200 bucks. We still have 6 contracts on hand. What are we doing? Look at that dump. Let's go. Let's freaking get this done. Gonna put the new stop just over 30 on the remainder. Looking for that extension now under 25. Looking for the extension under 25. 25 could be a strong little area of support. Might have gotten myself a little bit ahead of time there, but we got good volume on that drop. So now what we're looking for is the extension move to the downside. That good volume there is showing us what? Selling pressure. It is showing us selling pressure. Can we get 2250? If we can get 2250, we're going to be in really good shape. D1 man, thank you very much. Ralph, good morning, my man. We're getting it. We're getting it. Yep, good coffee, babe. 25 is getting tested. 25 is directly off that hourly line. This amount of volume is telling me we should get another leg on down here. I should get that 2250 fill. If I do, puts me sitting pretty on this eval account, guys. It'll put me sitting really pretty on this eval account. There we go, 24s, 2375. Can we get one more little drop into 2250 for me? Can you give it to me? Oh no, did you just tap the area and reverse a little bit on me? All right, I'm not gonna be too greedy here. I'm gonna move it up just a tad into 23.25. I will hold the stop over 28. Adam says, greet on that trade with you. Nice levels, Jesse. Boom. Let's go, Adam. Nice job, my man. Thank you very much. It's all about the levels, guys. Now, remember, I have a trailing stop auto liquidation threshold on this thing, so I will have to close it out here as we break over 28, just to be careful, be prudent, and take care of the account, because now, my friends, that was a $7,000 trade. Net P&L, $6,954.48. Commissions are $95.52. That means we just need about $3,000 more, and we got ourselves a $250,000 account. All right, so let me do the quick mathises here. We're at $262,463. No, 262,463.94. Now I want to see how much more we're going to need here to pass. Guys, we need 2,600 bucks. We need 2,600 bucks. My auto liquidation threshold is only about $5,000 away. So I will be looking for some small scalps here to try to make those 2,600 bucks. The beast. Boom is right, Adam. Boom is right, my man. Let's see if we can get another setup similar to this one that can give me another similar trade. I will be looking for a smaller move on smaller size just to protect the account. I have a decent little cushion. I could be overly aggressive. I could be, but that could be nasty because that can turn around on me really bad. So anything with 6 to 12 contracts should be able to get me those 2,600 bucks. If the trade is good. So I'm going to be very patient because guess what? Now I'm in the driver's seat. So now I can be even more picky because I just really need two more good trades. And we're more than done. More than done. Freaking love trading levels. I love trading levels. I love trading that price action. I'm telling you guys. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I don't talk for the sake of talking, bro. Get yourself the futures course while it's 30% off. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. Curve that knowledge. Imagine you have a test coming up and the teacher says, hey, have this handbook right here. It's going to curve everything you need to know about the subject. Why would you not grab it? Links in chat, guys. That was a nice little possible setup here, the little bear flag formation. But we're at a bounce area in these 25s, so I'm not going to jump in here. Great thing. No worries, my man. There's always more moves. If we're going to be weak today, we should get another leg on down. And there's always the possibility of a reversal here at 25 as well. You know, pretty close to your stop at around 22 for a quick little reversal bounce. I'm not seeing a bounce yet. I'm seeing a weak volume bounce, similar to the same entry point that we talked about earlier. I just got to sit on my hands though, because right here, this is a bounce area. If we would have broken underneath it and extended and then bounced back weakly into this 28 zone, I would have gotten short again. But we didn't get that. We're getting a bounce into the 28 zone, but we didn't extend downward enough for me to be comfortable getting short here at 28 now. So I'm just going to sit on my hands. I do have a little pressure on me because now I need to make 2,600 bucks to pass this. I have to, if I don't get the 2,600 bucks today, I'm going to have to email the firm and be like, hey, yo, does this thing expire tonight at midnight? Or does it expire at the end of the day tomorrow? So I'm going to have to do that here in the next few minutes, because what it might make me do is if they tell me, no, it expires at midnight, then it's going to make me trade all damn day and scalp like a madman, like a computer, to try to come up with those 2,600 bucks. Damn it. Unless I can just get it done here now. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try my best to do that. With 12 contracts, my risk is $600 a point. I would only need four points and change to in my favor. I would only need 4 points and change in my favor to win, right? To pass. To pass. So I don't need much. I don't need much. But I do have that $600 per point risk on it. So again, I'm going to have to be extremely picky with the entry. Extremely picky with the entry. I'll probably look to scale into it as well, like I did this time. That way, when I scale in, I'm typically coming in early. That way, if I'm wrong on it and I get stopped out right out the gate, oh, damn it. Oh, those were the 4 points right there I would have needed. It's a small loss. This is going to be challenging. I see that over in the Discord, the beast. Yo, Adam, very kind of you. I appreciate that. Adam says anybody that has watched Jesse for any time knows that he walks the talk. Nice job. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm a little on edge here because 2,600 bucks should be easy to get done, but it's the time crunch. It's the time crunch, because I would just divide it into a couple days. But it's the time crunch now. We'll have a shot at it. We'll have a shot at it. We'll get it done. See right here, this little bear flag formation is being kind of weakish. And choppy-ish. It's not clean. It's not a clean bear flag. We've broken up. It's not as clean. It's okay. It's just not as clean. The first one was much nicer. This one's going to work, it seems, but But we're right at that 25. That 25 is right from the hourly. Oh, here's your 25 level. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Right? We broke it yesterday. All the way down to 12. And then we went right back up over it and we held. Now we're right at it. You know how difficult it is to get short here, man? I would love nothing more than to get short here, even on the breakdown out of this flag. But it's so difficult to trust. We're getting a 9 EMA VWAP cross on the SPY to the downside. Let me show you that real quickly here. So what I would like to see, I wouldn't mind at all for this level here on the SPY to hold support, kind of trap bears a little bit, push up into the 9 EMA on weak volume, trap new bulls, and then reverse course. So in other words, I want to see it chop bears here, chop bulls up here, and then let us come in as snipers and take them all out. That's what I'd like to see. We traded something similar to that this week at one point. I don't remember when. This week's been a bit of a blur. But I think that's what I would like to see. Even if it's just for a scalp, all I need is a scalp. If I get a scalp with 12 contracts, we're done, bro. I'm shutting everything down for the day. Then I have to go buy another bundle of 250K accounts because I want 2 of these suckers for the copy trader. I hear my wife teaching my daughter over there in the, I don't know, wherever she's teaching her out there in the rest of the house. She's going, you know, she's teaching her whatever lesson. I don't know what lesson she's teaching her today, but she's teaching her in Spanish because we primarily teach her. She knows English because she's picked up on it, but we primarily drill Spanish here in the house because as she gets older, especially in the outside world, everything's going to be English. So we don't want her to speak a broken Spanish. We want her to be fluent in both languages, just like I'm fluent in both, just like my wife's fluent in both. And so on and so forth. So she's out there teaching her that now. I love it. It's funny because yesterday we got, remember in the Discord, I said, all right, guys, here's my P&L for the day. I'm out. I'm taking my kid out. Well, her and I got back home. My wife was talking to her and my kid said something to her in English. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, guys. I'm looking at the chart. And my wife's like, háblame español, speak to me in Spanish. So my kid spoke back in Spanish. And then all of a sudden my wife said something in English and my kid goes, Mama, habla español. Mom, speak Spanish. That was freaking hilarious. Oh, you do the same, Dan? Hell yeah, man. That's how it was for me growing up. My parents knew English, but in the household, when we were little, we had to talk Spanish because my parents didn't want us to lose it. And sometimes I'll meet people, people out in the real world that have never met me or meeting me for the first time or whatnot. And they're like, you were born here? Your Spanish is so good. It's like, yeah, I was born here. But that's the whole purpose behind it. So she can be bilingual and fluent, not a chopped up, jacked up Spanish. Because the English is never going to be chopped up. It's never going to be. Because when she gets a little bit older, her schooling will be in English. And eventually everything in the outside world is going to be in English. So yeah, we drill the Spanish in the house. Oh, there we go, guys. New low there. I was really hoping we were going to get that trap. We didn't get it. I could have just gotten short there in front of 28. I talked about it a billion times, but I just wasn't a believer. And all I needed was the scalp that it just provided. But when you come into a trade and it's so tight where like basically the whole trade is your target, it's difficult. Think about it this way. If the move you're looking for is 10 points and the move the chart gives you is 20 points, how much easier isn't it to capitalize on those 10 points? Your job isn't to catch the whole move. Your job is to identify an opportunity, right? Manage your risk and take your profits. Now, if the move that I'm looking for is 4 points and the chart's only giving me 4 points, dude, I got to capture 100% of that move. It's much easier to capture 20% of a move than 100% of a move. All right, guys, now that the excitement's done a little bit, I'm just going to sit here and be patient. We're still trying to hold those 25s. This market is fighting tooth and nails to hold on to the 25 zone. Guys, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algo. And over on TikTok land, I don't know. Guys, say something. YouTube is the champ so far still. All right, hey, we're getting a little bit of a bounce back off of that 25 zone. Kind of like that trap we were talking about. We might, when we crack the low, maybe we trapped the bears a little bit. Maybe now we can push. Right back down. I guess it's not going to push far enough, huh? Yeah. Guess it's not going to push far enough to trap the bulls. The bears are still in control. Hell yeah, Ralph, congrats. Call outs, Gavin? You mean like trade alerts so other people can chase him? No. I give out levels. I put my trades on live here. I show them to you guys while I'm in them. I provide education. I provide courses, but I'm not looking. I could easily start a chat room for $5 a month and make $25,000 a month out of it and provide alerts and stuff like that so people can chase them. That's not, I don't want to do that. You will never be successful as a trader. And I'm not talking to you specifically, just in general. You will never be successful as a trader if you rely on another person to give you alerts for you to make money. Never. Alerts should be only utilized to have a better and deeper understanding on how to trade properly, how to manage risk properly. And you got to be very careful whose alerts you're following. I've seen people on Twitter with gargantuan followings, all right, that have decent sized YouTube channels that have even bigger trading communities where they put out their alerts and they have no risk management. Like I literally saw a dude the other day trading live in front of 500 paying members inside of his own chat room. You're talking about people paying $100 a month. My guy was down, unrealized, $5,000. Never mentioned anything about stop loss zone. Sold out of the position and made $700 in profit and was celebrating it like he did something. That is a failed trade. If your unrealized P&L is $5,000, okay, and you have not stopped out of it yet because your stop hasn't been reached, then at a minimum, that trade, if it works out in your favor, should be a $15,000 win. Not a minimum, a $10,000 winner at minimum, $15,000 if it really worked out. And yet there's people out there paying clowns like that $100 a month to be in their stupid chat room. Bro, it just pisses me off because then you come out and provide good information. You provide good courses. I used to do the alert thing in chats, not like that, done properly. But now people don't want that, bro. They want Lambos. Paper trading. Sorry, guys. I get a little pissy about it. It's a sore subject for me. That's zero risk management. Exactly. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I do all the levels here for you guys live. Like, bro, I told you before I even got in the trade, I said, guys, I'm looking at 41.38. If 41.38 rejects, I'm getting short. And then before it rejected, I said, guys, I'm going to take a starter position in front of 41.38. I'm going to add upon the rejection. And I'm going to add upon an increase in volume. Oh, I did. Oh, I freaking did it. In front of everyone. In front of everyone. And this is, I've been doing this for years. And I'm gonna be frank with you guys. My YouTube has not grown like it should, because in the grand scheme of things, right? When you look at the bigger picture, not our group here. Our group here, strong. I want more people like that. But in the grand scheme of pictures, bro, people don't want that crap. Now, if I sold one of my, or not even sold, if I grab a couple $100,000 right now, I go out and I buy a Lambo, all right? And I start posting pictures of the Lambo and I start putting out garbage alerts and all this nonsense. We've been making the DTC, the Day Trader Chat Room, easy $1 million a year. That's what they do. And that's what they make. Yeah, I get a little pissy about it because we've worked our asses off. Jonal and I have worked our asses off in the Day Trader Chat Room to provide quality information, and people don't want that. When I say people don't want that, obviously I'm not talking about the people who are here day in, day out, right? Who are trying hard. No, I'm talking about the masses, right? They don't want that, bro. They don't want that. They don't want that. They want to be sold on BS, on the secret, on the Lambo, on the you're going to make $1,000 every single day. They want to be sold on that bullcrap. They don't want to be sold on the fact that I'll tell you right now, you buy my futures course, you're going to learn, but you're not going to pass your evaluation account on the first month. See, they'll tell you you're going to pass it. I'll tell you you're not. You might. Chances are you're not, because you're not profitable yet. And just because you go through a course, it doesn't mean you're going to be profitable at the end of it, any more than it means you go through medical school, become a surgeon, and that's it. On day one, you're not. No, you have to do a residency. They got to make sure your hands can do the job done proper, right? It's the same freaking thing, bro. Yo, I'm going off on rants that I probably shouldn't be going off on, but it's like I said the other day, guys, the filter is long gone, bro. It's long gone. Like, I'm going to have fun on YouTube because I wasn't having fun before. I was having fun every once in a while, but I wasn't having fun. Like, not for real. I'm like, shit, if my YouTube ain't going to make money, then I might as well have fun with it while I'm still here, right? So I'm like, the filter's gone. And I probably shouldn't be going off on these rants about the educational trading community problems that I see, and how good information is not appreciated, and how bad information and Lambos and chasing and meme stocks and all that bull crap is appreciated by the new traders. Bro, freaking Wall Street calls, not you guys specifically, but you who are brand new. They call you dumb money. And you know what? You freaking are dumb money. But why are you dumb money? Because you lack education on the topics. You lack education, drive, and desire to learn to trade. You want to chase alerts. You want to be handheld. You want to be told what to do and when to do it. But you don't want to know the reasons why. That's why here I go over what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and the reasons why I'm doing it, because that's how you learn. Don't be dumb money. Don't be dumb money. Don't make Wall Street freaking believe. Don't make Wall Street right. Don't make Wall Street right by being dumb money. Become educated money. Stop chasing meme stocks on freaking Reddit. Don't chase meme stocks anymore, right? Don't be dumb money. Don't make Wall Street right. Get educated. Become smart money. And understand that this takes time. Just because you go through a course today doesn't mean you're going to pass an evaluation account tomorrow. That's not how it works. All right. But let's say you were going to piece information together. It was going to take you 3 years to figure it out. Well, if you go through a good course, it might take you a year to figure it out. But shit, man, a year's better than 3, ain't it? None of this stuff was on on the docket for today. None of this was on the docket for today. Guys, we got the bounce into the 9 AMA. I'm thinking that setup we talked about might start to take place. I'm a little nervous with it, but we're really close to the area. So I'm going to grab starter here with a stop over 28 zone. Okay. I'm going to try the starter here. We'll see if we're going to give back some profits. Where's my trading screen? Here we go. Yo, guys, I'm sorry. I wasn't reading chat. I was just going off. It looks like we're going to lose some profits here, guys. Maybe my stop was a little too tight. Just move it up a tad, but it's going to get hit. It's going to get hit. Yeah, there it is. So we lost a little profit there. I was going off of this previous level right here. The 28 zone. That bear flag has broken now to the upside. We might see reversal, or we might see some choppiness. So we lost a little money on that one. P&L on the day is $6,100. All right, so we probably lost what, like $1,000 on that one. I don't remember what my P&L was. So let me do the new math here, and I'll tell you exactly how much money we need. It's gonna get hard, man. I told you, and it's all because of the time. We need $3,400 now instead of 20. We lost $1,000 there. Nice job, Beast. Another scalp in the bank. All right, let's see here. Oh my God. A guy got caught a couple weeks ago paper trading with hundreds of people in the chat room. Good Lord. Yeah, no, man. Because before I used to try to, the thing is, that I treated this like what it was, right? I treated this like a business in the sense that I don't want to offend anybody. I didn't want to. I don't want people to leave here and be like, oh, damn, this Jesse guy's an ass, and be offended or think something bad. So I kind of had a neutral standpoint. I didn't talk about, oh man, this thing's going to reverse now to the downside, bro. I didn't talk about, did I make a mistake here? I don't think so. I think it was just choppy. I didn't talk about anything controversial, be it trading or not trading. I didn't talk about anything controversial. I didn't. But now you ask me, I'll probably tell you whatever the hell answer it is that it is. You know what I mean? Because I ain't going to pander anymore, man. And people might think, oh, he's one of those Republicans. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a libertarian. I get to annoy both of them. I get to annoy both of them. So, yeah. You know, I think the dumb money thing comes from just a lack of education. Look, honestly, the dumb money sells in panics. There's panic going on, they sell. Who do you see stepping in to buy? Big money. Big money. And big money ain't dumb. You know what I mean? And the people who panic and sell, and when I say panic and sell, I'm talking about long-term good holds when the market tanks, etc. That's what it is. That's what it is. But there's a lack of education. But for the most part, it's because people don't want to learn. In 2023, there is zero excuse for an adult-ass man or woman to not have basic financial literacy. We're not even talking about trading. There should be zero reason that they don't have financial literacy. All you got to do is go on YouTube. All you got to do is go on YouTube. You want to learn how to get out of debt? Get on YouTube. You want to learn how to improve your credit? Get on YouTube. There's videos for you. Okay? You don't want to piece it together? Find yourself a course. There's courses for everything out in the world. Oh, but it costs money. So everything costs money. I bet my ass that you don't be like, oh, it costs money when it's time to pay up for Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus or HBO. I'm saying. People don't want to hear that stuff. Oh, but Jesse, I have a right to relax too. Sure. Don't bitch and moan later when you're uncomfortable because financially you don't know how to use money. Oh no, because I need $10 million to retire. No, you just need to control your spending. Maybe make a move out of where you're trying to live at. If you don't want to work towards the other thing, right? See how that works? But people don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that, and society panders to this softness. This is where you got people out there bitching and moaning about little things that you wake up in the morning and you're like, bro, is that what you're complaining about today? Right, if you live in the United States and you make $30,000, $40,000 a year, you're in the top 1% of the world. Of the world. I've known people who live in a little condo on peanuts. In a month, their revenue that comes into that household is less than I make in 3 or 4 days. And they live an entire month with that. But why? How? Because they know how to utilize their money and they don't overextend themselves. They can't take that fancy vacation, but they're living comfortable and they don't even have to go to a job. Now, if you want the extra stuff, right? I don't got anything fancy on my desk today. If you want the extra stuff, you got to work. You got to understand money. Yes, it does, the beast. You're 100% right. I should have been done doing that a long time ago. Controversy gets attention. Skip the drive-through and cook at home. Yup. Hard truth right there, Jesse. Yes, sir. So look, guys, it got choppy there, man. I need $3,400 now instead of $2,400. I lost $1,000 on that move. That sucks. So now I need a little bit more money, and I'm that much closer to my trailing drawdown. I'll tell you where my trailing drawdown is at. I have 4,200 in trailing drawdown. That's not bad. And I need to make 3,400. It's not bad at all. I just need a good setup. And right now we're really choppy. I might have to just wait until the afternoon. Best case scenario would be to email the firm and ask them, hey, does this expire tonight or does it expire tomorrow? at midnight, at the end of the day, tomorrow, Friday, going into Saturday, if they tell me that it expires tomorrow going into Saturday, so tomorrow at midnight versus tonight at midnight, then I'll pull the reins back hard and we'll wait for tomorrow. I trade the best the first hour of the day, especially after the first 15 minutes of the day are gone. So I rather wait for my window where I know statistically I have the better opportunity. The best opportunities for me typically come after 9:45 into 10:30, and then again in the afternoon around 2 to 3 o'clock. Let me see yesterday's trades. Yo, I must have scared that guy off who asked about the alerts. It wasn't me trying to, you guys know, it wasn't me trying to be mean to the dude. I even gave a disclaimer ahead of time. It's just that triggered me, bro. I'm trying to see at what time my video was recorded yesterday. 2:56 p.m. was this trade, or more or less in like almost 3 o'clock. This first one, oh, this other one was earlier in the day. Okay, so yeah, see, like 2, 3 o'clock, that would be my next window of opportunity more than likely. Oh yes, Gavin, yes! Yes, yes, hell yeah. You're still here. Look how pumped up I got when I saw you were still here. Because that's not my intention. That's what I want freaking people to understand on YouTube world. It's not my intention. Like, it wasn't that I think anything bad of the person, right? It's just the grants, bro, education, bro. Freaking Gavin, I love you, bro. Dude. All right, the beast, take it easy, brother. See you tomorrow. That's what's up, guys. That's what's up. And yo, I got a ways to go for me to reach my financial goals. I got a ways to go. I still need a few $1 million to get there. I might get there in the next 10 years. I might get there in 5. I might get there in 20. I might not even get there. All it takes is just for a bad deal to really, you know, make me pull back in my net worth game. My brother. That's what's up, Gavin. That is what's up. See, and that's what it was. I wasn't going off on him ever. No. Because you guys already know, and when I told you the other day that I was taking the filter off, I always said, there's no stupid question. I will never degrade anybody for asking a question, ever. But I will give you truths. And they will not be sugar-coated for the most part. My man. This is the type of group that I'm trying to build here, guys. And I've been trying to do it, let me tell you, because we started the Day Trader chat room back in 2020. And we've tried many different things to try to make it successful, to be able to reach more people. Because we're not going to get confused. It's not a charity. We're trying to make money with that. Why? Oh, Jesse, if you make money trading in your other businesses, why do you need to sell a course? Because, fool, when I'm asleep at night and I wake up in the morning and I look at my email and, oh, we sold a course. That's money we made while we were sleeping. Multiple streams of income are absolutely essential. And let me ask you a question. When you went to school, did the teachers not get paid? You know what I'm saying? So we've tried many different plans to try to make the daytraderchatroom.com a successful business, all the while trying to reach traders to show them that it's not easy to become a trader, but it is possible, and how it's possible. No fluff, just real world education. You know, that's what we've tried very hard to accomplish, and we've tried it many different ways. Hopefully now, you know, we now that I'm trying to cultivate this type of group, people who really just here to learn, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll reach more traders. The business will be successful because we can't run it like a charity, right? The business will be successful, traders will be happy, and we reach more people, and that's all it's about. That's all it's about. Oh crap. Doesn't work, Jesse, if you're not presenting it in a jet. Ain't that the damn truth? Ain't that the damn truth? That is 100%, bro. It ain't a lie, that's for sure. Let's see how it goes when I'm trading this summer from the Keys. Bro, ringing the bell at the New York Stock Exchange. I love it. Guys, this could be a long setup for a reversal, but I can't give back more of these gains because then it's going to really start to put me further away from reaching the profit target. I only need 3,400 bucks. I have less than 24 hours to do that. That's what the problem here. That's really what the problem is here. So I need with 6 contracts, sorry, with 12 contracts, I need about 5-6 points move to pass the eval. With that's with 12 contracts. With 6 contracts, I'd need roughly 12 points. So it is getting difficult. All right, brother. Let me see, what time is it? I'll be streaming for a little bit longer, not much longer. But I'll stream a little bit longer. You know what? I'll go over the live trades that I recorded from yesterday in a little bit with you guys. I was just hoping to get another clean setup, but it's just getting really choppy. I'm over here, guys. Let me give you a bunch of free stuff real quick. I'm over here looking at the Discord. Free Discord. Free watch list sign up. Free trading course. Free ebook. I'm like over right now. Now, if you want to get into meat and potatoes, the futures course right there. And then, if you want to be a more well-rounded trader, kind of like I am, that you can trade everything and anything, then the full curriculum. No discount on that currently, but when you look at everything you get, I think it's discounted properly already. You're getting an options course. You're getting the shorting course. You're getting the swing trading course. You're getting the full day trading course. All right. And you're getting the futures course. Everything. Let me see what else we got here for you. I think that's it. Kevin, you can try to reach me through social media or something, or you can email info@thedaytraderchatroom.com, and my business partner mans that email. He'll relay the message to me. Info@thedaytraderchatroom.com. I'll type it in chat for you. There you go. Man, I'm tired. That first trade, took a lot of energy out of me, and how much fun it was. And then my full on rant. Good lord. I wish I would have recorded that. It'd make a good video. Guys, here the short looks decent against 28, but again, it's just so choppy. It's very difficult for me to trust anything right now. And with, I really just need to wait for the clean setups to come again, because all I need is $3,400. And I got plenty of cushion in the $4,200 trailing drawdown auto liquidation threshold, right? It's a decent cushion, but it's not huge either. So I really have to be selective. Like I mentioned earlier, this chop right here could resolve to the downside. I think it does. But it's just really choppy, man. I can't get in here with any sort of size as much as I would want to. I can't get in here with any sort of size. So I'm just gonna have to take a step back. And you know what? I'm gonna email support right now. I'm gonna email support right now and ask them when this account expires. Wait a second, this one doesn't expire tomorrow. Bro, I'm going insane for nothing. This one expires on the 20 something. The pressure is suddenly off by a lot. Oh man, tomorrow's another day, guys. I don't have to trade this thing again today. Oof. Damn, man, I gave back $1,000 trading under pressure. You see, mistakes come, mistakes happen. It doesn't matter. Mistakes come and mistakes happen. That's why it's important to manage your risk correctly. And that's why it's important to not let your emotions dictate your decision making. Right now, I could easily say, I gotta make that $1,000 back. I gotta get this back on the day to over 7,000 like it was. No, I don't. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do a damn thing. All I gotta do is sit here and wait for the proper opportunity. And knowing my statistics, the proper opportunity, the safer opportunity will come tomorrow in the morning. So you know what I'm gonna do? Not a damn thing. I'm gonna sit here all day. Not really. I will for a while, then I'm gonna go play with my kid. I'm gonna close up everything. And tomorrow I'm gonna come into the day and I'm gonna try to make either $1,500 or the full 3,400 that I need. 3,300, whatever it is. Depending on how much risk I have on the trade. And knowing damn well that my trailing auto liquidation threshold is about $4,300 away. 4,200 bucks away. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. That'll be the safer bet, because I could go for a short here with a tight stop and maybe resolve the problem, but that's not the higher likelihood scenario for me to win. Higher likelihood scenario for me to win is to wait for one of my setups where I feel I have a 70% chance at winning it and then attacking it accordingly. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. So give me 1 second here. Let me close up shop on this stuff, and then I'm going to bring up yesterday's 2 trades. All right, let me try. Okay, got that one. I'm going to record it too. You know what? See if we can do it here. Okay, we got that. So bear with me 1 second, guys. All right, cool. Okay. So yesterday I started this account fresh, and it's a $250,000 account, trying to get it funded as soon as possible. Yesterday I took 2 trades on it. Here's the first one. Here's the first one. I'm looking for a bounce back reversal off of 41.25. If you remember, today in the morning, 41.25 is the area I was talking about for the bounce target, and why I covered in front of that zone, because 41.25 has been a support zone. So we got a little bounce here, right? I'm looking for just a bounce into 41.43, 41.45 area.
Push.
We tried to push there. We pull back slightly. The volume on the push here isn't increasing. I'm not liking that. There we go. So there we go. We hit the first take profit, and then we start to push towards the next take profit. But look at the volume. It's not increasing. I don't like that. So I do start to get a little bit concerned with that. And I do take the profit off. Instead of 45, I take it off at 43. All right, I take it off at 43. I take it all off there at 43. And if I remember correctly, yes, that trade ends there. That was 4,800 bucks. Then I take another trade here. There we go. I take another trade here. We got a little push here. And I just start scalping. I just start taking little scalps. Okay. I should have held on to this trade longer. If I would have, I probably would already be done with this account. But I was concerned again with the trailing drawdown. We start to push. My first take profit gets hit right there. Boom. And then I don't want the trailing drawdown to get me, so I set an extremely tight stop there just to protect myself from the trailing drawdown. And that trade ends up getting triggered there, and I was done. And that added a little bit more, and I wound up the day, I think it was 5,200 bucks. That was yesterday. Then today, we come into the day, and I'm looking for that short. I say I'm watching this level here at, what was it? 41.38. And we get that pop into 41.38 zone, right? Right there, we get that pop into 41.38. And I start to scale in. I scale in my short there. When we begin to reject, I add to full size, and then I just start throwing out my targets. First target is met. Let me rewind it a little bit real quick here. There we go, first target. Then we extend to the downside shortly after that. The key there for me, we get that fill. The key here for me was we break underneath what was a support level at 38 and we extend. And as we start to bounce back, the volume on the bounce back was small, showing what? Not a whole lot of buying pressure, showing it's a weak volume bounce. And it's a weak volume bounce into a potential resistance zone. In order to break and hold that resistance zone, you need high volume. So I go ahead and move my stop here into the profit on the last 6 contracts. We extend all the way down there. We miss it just by a hair. We bounce back up into this 28 zone. We break over it, and I'm concerned we're going to start to bounce off a 25 zone, which was a very good support level. So I close it out there. We extend a little bit further, and then we reject it. And that was it. Those were the 3 trades I've taken in that account. And I took another trade shortly after that. It was an insta loss here in the live stream. And now I need $3,400 more in order to pass this evaluation account. So I just need $3,400 more. If I can get this done by tomorrow, that means that I would have passed this $250,000 evaluation account, okay, and made $15,000 in less than 3 trading days. So I'm super stoked about that. Gonna try my hardest to get it done. And then I got to do it all over again because I want to have 2 of these $250,000 accounts funded and ready to trade as paid accounts so I can use copy trader on it. I've never done that before, and I'm excited to try that out and see what it's like. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow, Friday. I think that's it for me today because it's going to start to get choppier here. And I know, according to my statistics, my time frames when I trade the best. All right. And I have plenty of time here on this account still to try to get it done. $3,400 is all I need. That should be an easy feat. I am 4,200 away from my auto liquidation threshold as well. So as long as I can get a good solid trade, I should be able to get this one done in record time. All right, guys, what time is it? 10:47 a.m. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. It helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, and over on TikTok, make sure you give me a follow so that you can join the stream every single day. All right. Any questions before I head out, drop it in the comment section there for me, and I'll be happy to go over it with you. Wow, what a bounce off of 25 again, guys. What did I tell you? Told you that area was going to get choppy, and now look at this move. A move to the upside. Let me see if there's anything going on news-wise. I don't see anything. All right, guys. If there's nothing else and no other questions that you have for me, I'm going to start getting ready to head out. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. So just one more time here, I'll ask you if you got any questions, throw them in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to head on out, and tomorrow's a new day, and we'll see if we can get it done. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Great Dane. Some Fed guy might be speaking, but I didn't see anyone. So someone was talking earlier. A Fed was talking earlier. I saw that, but I don't see anything else now. I could be missing something, obviously. All right, guys, remember, last time, this special on the DTC Futures course ends tomorrow, Friday. And if you want to try your shot at getting funded with the firm, this ends on the 16th. Okay, and the way that works is you click that link, you're gonna come over here to Lilu Trading, you're gonna scroll down, click Lilu Bundle, and then you pick a bundle account. You're gonna get 5 accounts, and you're gonna be like, oh damn, but it's $359 for the $150,000 account. Now with 90% off, it comes out to 35 bucks. Just make sure you use my code. That will end on the 16th, right? And you can pick whichever one. My favorite ones are the 50,000, the 150, and the 250. Those are my favorite ones. I have a 25 funded and a 50 funded. I'm chasing the 250 now. Yeah, he might be. He might be. All right, gang. I will see you all tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. as we do it all over again and try to get this account funded tomorrow. If we can get it done tomorrow, it's going to be freaking sick. All right. I don't know. If we can get it done tomorrow, I might do something crazy for everyone. We'll see. I don't know what I can do. I don't know yet. I'm just bouncing ideas off the top of my head. Some massive specials, some giveaways. If we can get the account funded tomorrow, I'm going to do something. That'd be freaking sick. All right, guys. See you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Stay true to your stop losses. Any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. info@thedaytraderchatroom.com. I'll see you all tomorrow.